Well, welcome, Katie. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and sharing um, your experience with us. So I'd like to start off the conversation by asking you, besides being a bedside clinician, what is your role, title, and position?
I am a fellow in the sports medicine program here. So I work a lot with the athletes and over at DSSI, or the Duke Sports Science Institute. And then I do 1 day a week in the emergency room because that's where I did residency.
Awesome. And what is the next for you in this role?
I'm not sure yet. Hopefully next year I'll be working with a sports team, but I love covering ER as well. So you can kind of merge those two roles and do part-time in each, or do most of your time in clinic in sports medicine or most of your time in the ER, but it just kind of depends on what types of teams you want to cover. So we'll see probably closer to next year.
That's awesome. So the last question that I'd like to ask you is there anything personal in your life that has happened since residency that you would be willing to share that influenced any of the things that you've talked about above?
Yeah, so you get a lot of experience with EMS, or working with paramedics at University of Florida, which is where I did my residency. And so through that role, I got to kind of experience what it's like working in stadium. Uh, but then I also was working with some of the orthopedic doctors at UF on the field, like sidelines with some high school teams, and that kind of pushed me in the direction of pursuing a career in sports medicine and emergency medicine. And then I kind of realized my current fiance does a lot of work with Red Bull, and so a lot of their events are very physically demanding, and lots of people get injured. So I thought maybe I could merge my emergency medicine training with my sports medicine training and kind of do more of the extreme sports side of things, or work with athletes who are more individual rather than team athletes, and help them kind of recover and get back to what they like.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing and good luck with everything.
Thank you.